Try to turn the mic on.
I don't know what it is.
Not this, is it? That ain't working. That ain't it.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. If you're out there watching on the Hornet News Network, thanks to the folks who set that up. Coach Jay Hurt with you, and at some point we'll probably be joined by Tarina Horton as well as Coach Dina Hurt to call some Metcalfe County Hornet volleyball, just like we did last year. Right now, junior varsity action. It's going to be the Lady Hornets versus the Lady. Last night, the Lady Hornets started on the road at Franklin Simpson. Both the JV and the varsity took 2-0 wins. So congratulations to the girls as they start out their season. As we used to say back in the basketball coaching days, it's a marathon, not a sprint, but it is good to start 1-0 at both levels. Look forward to watching the girls play tonight. Also, if you're out there on Hornet News Network and you're in the vicinity, open house here at the high school ends at 6. And we have discovered the feedback issue, so we're off and running right here. And it looks like it'll be Kenley Stevens, a familiar face, wearing number 14 for Glasgow, to serve as we begin. Waiting for operations to let us go, and the first serve is underway. Bailey Matheson gets to it, and there's Abby Shirley trying to put it down for the kill. Glasgow keeps it alive. Across and over, hits the net, but rolls the Lady Scotties' way, and they take a 1-0 lead. Abby Shirley wearing number 7 out there. Number 24 is Ileana Shirley. Next serve is up. And can't quite get it over the net. Glasgow leads it 2-0. Kennedy Dubry wears number 12. She'll be in the odd colored jersey, the libero. 2-0 Glasgow. Abby Shirley again. We've got a whistle, and it's going to be a net violation. No. Going to be hit out, it looks like. So 3-0. Glasgow has the lead. Next serve is taken in by number 5, Zuri Tatenbaum. My apologies if I said that incorrectly. 4-0. Glasgow has the lead. Number 6, Bailey Matheson, who celebrated a birthday last night, turned 14. Happy birthday to Bailey. And this one is out, and it'll go back to Glasgow. 5-0 your score. Usually in JV, they go to 21. Usually it's the best 2 out of 3 sets, unless it's a district varsity game, then it's 3 out of 5. Abby Shirley gets it across. The setter is Skyla Miller, number 11. This time hitting it across, and let's see, nope. So that's Metcalfe County's point. Looked like number 24, Liana Shirley, put it down. And so make it 5-1. 5-1 the score. They'll get that corrected. And now entering to serve, number 33, Kinsley Reese. Waiting to get everybody settled. And here we go. Good serve there. It's down. That's an ace. Kinsley Reese makes it 5-2. Metcalfe County with 2 straight. Good crowd assembled here tonight. Appreciate the support. And again, hope you had a chance to get out to open house. Kinsley again. Another good serve. Another ace. Make it 5-3. 2 in a row where she's attacked that back line. That one right across, tips the net, but gets safely down, and then Glasgow answers to stop the run, make it Glasgow 6-3. First set, JV action, varsity action to follow. No freshman game tonight. Hang in there, though, if you're a freshman parent, freshman fan. We're going to have some of those 9th grade games soon. 6-3, Glasgow in the lead. Tried to tip it across on 2, couldn't get it, make it 7-3 Glasgow. Received by Miller, then across and over and 2. It's going to be Glasgow's point. It's going to be 2 hits called against Metcalfe County. Make it 8-3. Looks like we're having a few technical difficulties. Not on the broadcast, I don't think, but on the here in the old home court. Serving the net gives the Lady Hornets a point. It's 8-4. Going to see number 25, Alma Shirley, entering the game. If you're not familiar with volleyball, as that serves a dandy, that's an ace. Ileana Shirley puts it down. But if you're not familiar with volleyball, it's a game where people have roles. And so it's not like other sports where you kind of substitute maybe based on play or what have you. But usually the substitutions are set beforehand, and you try to get people that play the front row and people that play the back row. Glasgow earns that points, 9-5. The old Dolly Parton, 9-5. Glasgow has a 4-point lead in the first set, and they serve it away. Good serve there. Had some juice on it. Make it 10-5. Another serve and a dandy, I tell you. Glasgow, number 15. She's hitting it hard. It's barely going over the net. Give that young lady credit. Next one. That one is received. Dubry and a set. And that one goes just wide. I like to play, though. Kinsley Reese to Alma Shirley, just missed the right side. This one's dug up. Kinsley with a good play, and then across on 2. Good effort there. And that's going to save us a point, so give Alma Shirley credit for the kill. It's 12-6. And you'll notice, again, if you're new to the sport, the libero, they can kind of come in and out at any particular spot. Into the game, number 15, Beckett Compton. Served by Abby Shirley is in. Glasgow on the attack, and it's a miss, so make it 12-7. Lady Hornets hanging in. This is a young group. Abby Shirley, the elder statesman. Another nice serve. Picked up by Kinsley, but it goes to the net. It's going to be 13-7. And now we're going to have Kennedy Dubry back in the game. (13-7). Dubry sends it back across and gets the point. So Metcalfe County now 13-8, down 5. Bailey Matheson is going to return. Kinsley Reese will take a seat. This team, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 freshmen. There's an ace. Metcalfe County cuts it to 13-9, now down 4. And that was Skyla Miller, number 11. Known for having an outstanding serve. Hits it hard. That one come off the side a little bit into the net, and it's 14-9. Glasgow gets the point. Maybe the announcer's jinx there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 freshmen on this squad. 1, 2, 3, 4 sophomores and a junior. And it's good to see Abby out there. She's going to get some run in the varsity eventually, but right now getting some reps at the JV level. This is a young person I think is very important to the future of the program. So good to see her out there getting a few reps. Bailey Matheson gets a start at a back set that time by Miller, and then across by Shirley. Now Glasgow on the attack. Tab it over. Bailey Matheson again. Miller to Shirley. Nice swing. That's a kill. Well done right there by the Lady Hornets. 14-10 your score. Glasgow has a 4-point lead. The race to 21. Alma Shirley lets it fly. Good serve. Glasgow has it send it over. Free ball. Free opportunity here. Over on 2. Glasgow ready for it. They send it over on 2. Scala. Nice set across the court. Man, powerful. Liana Shirley puts it down. 14-11. Lady Hornets on a little mini run here. Serve goes just wide. Like the idea though. And now subbing back into the game is Tayden Fong. Zuri, a freshman, number 5. 15-11, Glasgow up 4. There's a serve, and that one goes just deep. It was out. Barely. Good read there by the Lady Hornets. Hanging right in there. Abby Shirley back on the floor to play the front row. Kennedy Dubry to serve it. Lets it fly. That's a good serve. Glasgow scrambling. They keep it alive. They get it across, and that one's going to go wide. Point to the Lady Hornets. 15-13. Here's Dubry again. Lets it fly. Good swing. Glasgow gets it across. Nice saving across that time. Is that Alma or Eliana? Beautiful play. Miller across on 2. Glasgow scrambling again. Abby Shirley gets it across. Lady Hornets playing tough. They get the point. 15-14 timeout. Lady Scotties call it. First time out of the game. 15-14 first set. Metcalfe County to serve, down one. Another good serve, just deep. 16-14, Glasgow up two. Good serving run there by Kennedy Dubry. You look up on the substitutions, if you're watching it, and the officials, they give what I would think of as the traveling violation signal. That's a substitution in volleyball, or else people are taking way too many steps. One or the other. 16-14, Glasgow with the lead in the serve. Across on two, and now we have a whistle. Somebody's in the net. I think it's Glasgow. And so that'll give the point to Metcalfe County. 16-15. Here comes Kinsley Reese back in the ball game. Bailey Matheson takes the seat. And Kinsley will be serving now with the Lady Hornets down only one. 16-15, race to 21. Good serve across. Glasgow gets it up in the air, but then can't get it across. We're tied at 16. And now Metcalfe County, they've come all the way back. Once trailed, I believe, 12-6, maybe 13-7. Reese gets it across safely. Glasgow, they get it across, and now Dubry to Reese. Opportunity for Shirley to put it down. Glasgow keeps it alive. Lady Scotty's on the attack. Nice save there. And now Dubry. Leanna Shirley again. It's down. Great point. And give Zuri Tatenfong credit for keeping that ball alive. Well done. 17-16. Lady Hornets up a point. Kinsley Reese. Great serve across. That's an ace. Make it 18-16. Impressive run by the Lady Hornets. Another good serve across. Lady Scotty's with an attack here, but it's saved back up in the air. Zuri got it, and now Abby Shirley across and puts it down. What a play. Lady Hornets looking good. 19-16. Mr. Eden's announcing, if you've not put your name in the hat to win a television, you should have put my name in the hat. Oh, Harper put her name in the hat. Another point. That's going to be 4 hits. And the Lady Hornets are on the verge of winning set number 1. 16. Or now it's 20-16. Lady Hornets up 4. Quite the comeback. For the win across. Glasgow saves it. Good play there. Keep it alive. And not able to keep it in play there, so point goes to Glasgow. It's 20-17. Give the Lady Scotties credit. That serve by Kinsley Reese was a dandy. Glasgow did a nice job keeping it alive. And now they win the serve. Lady Scotties punt it away. Zuri to Kinsley to Abby. Across and down, and that wins the set. What a play. Metcalfe County wins the first set. JV action 21-17. We'll take a break. All right, set number 2. Lady Hornets up 1-0, and Kinsley Reese, number 33, will be back to serve as the Lady Hornets get it first to start the second set. Familiar faces out on the floor, but we do want to add number 22, Cassidy Farley, out there in the starting 6 for the Lady Hornets. Nice come from behind win in set number 1, 21-17 for Metcalfe County. Glasgow the opponent. Looks like open house for the high school. Winding down. About 5 minutes until we're going to know who wins those. I thought there were 2 televisions out there. Hoping for Harper Hurt to get her name called. The first serve's a dandy. Glasgow can't get it across. It's 1-0. Metcalfe County in the lead. Again, last night the JV looked good in a 2-0 victory. 2-0 over Franklin Simpson on the road. Tonight up 1-0. Another good serve. Glasgow on the attack. Gets it across. Reese, Dubry, Matheson across safely. Now Glasgow back on the attack. Good play there by Stevens. Now Glasgow cross. Kinsley Reese keeps it alive, and Bailey Matheson safely in play. Metcalfe County playing good defense here. Kennedy Dubry, back set, and a swing across by Miller. Great play and a good set by Kinsley Reese. Regardless of the outcome, you can see a ton of progress here from the young Lady Hornets. Kinsley Reese across 2-0. Metcalfe County has the lead. Now it's Alma Shirley. Back set it. Alma gets it across. Glasgow in the net. Definitely so. 3-0. Metcalfe County has the lead. Run to start the second set. Lady Hornets up 1-0. Reese across, just barely deep. So make it 3-1. Glasgow will get their first opportunity here in the second set to serve it. It is Kinley Stevens. Wearing number 14 for Glasgow. Bombs it away. Dubry. Nice job keeping it alive there by Kinsley Reese. Glasgow still with it. Dubry. Matheson, yes. Still playing. Impressive. Swing across, and that time Glasgow has the better of it. But again, got to tip your hat to Metcalfe County. These young Lady Hornets are playing some good volleyball right now. It's 3-2. Lady Hornets have a 1-point advantage. Second set. Dig by Alma Shirley. A set and across. Miller gets it safely to the other side. Glasgow can't get it across the net, and that's a point for Metcalfe County. Bailey Matheson set to serve. Bailey now 14 years old and a day. Good serve across. Set to no man's land. We've got a whistle, and I think we were in the net. We sure were. So that's going to give the point back to Glasgow. 4-3, early going, second set. Serve is up. Received by Alma Shirley. Set by Kinsley Reese. Miller swings across, and that one a little bit deep. Tied at 4. And that's an ace for Glasgow. Couldn't get to it. 5-4. Glasgow has their first lead here in the second set. Another ace, make it 6-4. And the serve is wide, so point to Metcalfe County. Now 6-5. Lady Scotty's up a point. Cassidy Farley's going to re-enter, number 22. And Abby Shirley will serve it away. Good serve there. Glasgow across. Kinsley Reese having a nice game, keeping alive, set for Miller, and a slammed home. What a play, Alma Shirley. So if it were hockey, it would go Reese to Miller to Shirley for the point. Abby Shirley. Another good serve across. Glasgow playing offense in the back set. Goes astray. Point to Metcalfe County, 7-6. Abby Shirley looking for another one. Good serve there. Glasgow over on 2. Abby Shirley takes care of it, but then we can't find it. It's 7-7. And now into the contest for Metcalfe County is number 31, Maya Gonzalez. Maya, a freshman. We're tied at 7. That one goes wide. Point to Metcalfe County, 8-7. Lady Hornets up a point. Now Ileana Shirley, number 24, will enter. Kinsley Reese will take a seat. Skylar Miller with the serve. Tries the left side. Glasgow on the attack. Nice play by Gonzalez. Keeps it alive, but we can't track it down, and so we're tied at 8. Got it up in the air. Served by Glasgow. Bailey Matheson. Alma Shirley keeps it alive, and then what a kill. Number 11, sophomore Skylar Miller puts it down. Goes cross court, make it 9-8. You can see the potential here. Served by Alma Shirley. Glasgow sends it across. Opportunity here for the Lady Hornets. Bailey Matheson keeps us alive. Glasgow now on the attack. Tips it across. Bailey. Miller. Good job there. And then, love the effort. Unfortunately, it's going to be in the net, but that was a good effort there by Farley, number 22. Cassidy Farley. And again, you see the progress. We're competing. Even on the points we don't get. Tied at 9, second set. Lady Hornets up 1-0. Alma keeps alive. Miller gets it across. Great play. Keeps it alive again. Shirley, are you kidding me? And it's still going. Ileana gets it across. Impressive effort, and then a point. That's well done. Yes. Great job. All right, we got some subs back in for Metcalfe County. Great play. 10-9, Metcalfe County. Kennedy Dubry with the serve. Sends it deep. Glasgow hits the out-of-bounds area. The out-of-bounds pole, I guess. 11-9, Metcalfe County up 2. Dubry again. And that one goes just wide. 11-10. Good contest here. Second set. Hornet News Network, what a great thing we have going this year. We're using the Huddle Cam. (11-10) your score. Glasgow down a point, serves it away. Kept in play nicely. Now Abby Shirley gets it across. What a play. She could have just kind of given that one away, popped it up, but instead, brilliantly done, and that one finds the hardwood. 12-10, give Abby Shirley the kill. Kinsley Reese back in. She'll serve it up 2. Again, the race is to 21. 12-10, Lady Hornets have the advantage. Good serve. Forces Glasgow deep. And that's a point. Make it 13-10. Metcalfe County trailed for a lot of the first set, down as much as 6 in the early going. Came from behind, won the first set 21-17, now up 13-10 in the second. Kinsley Reese again with the opportunity. Glasgow almost accidentally gets it across. Dubry sets it up for Matheson and can't get it there. 13-11. Glasgow with the serve, down 2. Stevens with the serve. Alma Shirley, Reese, Abby Shirley. Put that down with some authority. Glasgow, though, keeps it alive. They get it across safely. Dubry back across. That's going to land in if they let it, but Glasgow keeps it in play. Now a net attack, and Glasgow wins that one. A joust, maybe. 13-12. Glasgow down a point. Stevens with the serve. Miller. Dubry. Now we got to get it across. Kinsley Reese does so. Glasgow. Now Reese can surely get it. She does, but can't keep it going. We're tied up at 13. Love the effort, though. Again, competing for every point, not giving anything away. We're tied at 13. Stevens with the serve. Miller. Reese, I think that's a cross. Glasgow puts it down, though. That's a good play by the Lady Scotties. Make it 14-13. That serve sails wide, and so that stops the run. We're tied at 14. Sprint to 21, win by 2. Bailey Matheson to serve. That one, well done. Glasgow scrambling. Can they keep it in play? They cannot. Make it 15-14. Lady Hornets back up a point. Good serve. That's down. That's an ace. Make it 16-14. Lady Hornets back up 2. Another good serve by Matheson. This one towards the net, but Glasgow keeps it alive. Kennedy Dubry, Kinsley Reese, Abby Shirley, just deep. Love the idea, though. 16-15. Can really see it all coming together here for the JV Lady Hornets. Oh, we're not quite ready yet, I don't think. Is that... What are we calling here? We're going to play that one out. It's going to be 16 apiece. I didn't know that Glasgow had subbed completely yet. So, play on. Tied at 16. Glasgow to serve for the lead. That one hits the net. Great play by Alma Shirley to keep it alive. Well done. Glasgow on the attack. Bailey Matheson. Reese can't get there, and Glasgow gets the point. But, man, the effort good. Again, 17-16, Glasgow up a point. Saving so many of these balls. Giving ourselves at least opportunities to score. This one's across. Dubry can't get that one, and it's 18-16. Timeout, Metcalfe County. Down 2 in the second set, up 1 set to nothing. It's 18-16, Glasgow. Dubry trying to get it to Reese. Can't get it across. 19-16. Glasgow up 3. Trying to tie this up at 1 set apiece. If that's the case, we'll have a third set. Lady Hornets need a stop right here. Serves across. Bailey. Kennedy. And then across. Good play there by Kinsley Reese. Glasgow sent it across. Good block, but couldn't get it. I like where Abby Shirley was, but it's 20-16. Set point for the Lady Scotties. Kind of the reverse of the first set. Our Lady Hornets led most of this set, but now Glasgow with a late run. 20-16 for the set. Bailey Matheson resets it up, and now Abby Shirley gets it across. Glasgow for the win. That one's out. Make it 20-17. Now it'll be Abby Shirley. Opportunity to serve, get us right back in this thing. Farley back in the game. The libero Dubry takes a break. Abby Shirley safely across, and that, it was going to be an ace, and just bad luck there. Give Glasgow credit. A last-second dive gives Glasgow the set. 21-18 is your final, so it's one set apiece. We'll have a third coming up. All right, set three. Glasgow to serve. Stevens will have it first. Tied at one set apiece. Been a good match. Abby Shirley across safely. Deep. I stand corrected. 1-0. That one was out. Make it 1-0 Glasgow. Glasgow with the serve. Again, the third set will be to 21. Nice punch across by Miller on two. Glasgow on the attack. Miller, Dubry, Ileana Shirley, great spike, but then Glasgow again gets it across. Shirley, good point here by both sides. Glasgow again with an opportunity. Missouri Tatenfong tried to give it a shot there. Good dive. Couldn't quite get it. Glasgow up 2-0. Competitive. Now an ace by Glasgow makes it 3-0. Good up there and across. They're going to call 2 hits on Miller. Let's say a lift or a carry. So make it 4-0. And I think I'm right. New rules this year basically say that they're not going to call 2 hits if the ball stays on your side. So if it's a set, a dig, no problem. Now 5-0 Glasgow. But if the 2 hits or the carry brings it across, that's when you'll see the call. I could be wrong. 5-0 timeout. Glasgow has the lead. .5-0 Glasgow to the early lead here in the third and deciding set. Miller sets it. Abby Shirley across. Glasgow doing a good job defensively of keeping it alive across, and now Metcalfe County should have an opportunity. Abby Shirley gets it across, and Glasgow back on the attack, playing offense now. Swing across. Ileana Shirley. Miller, good job getting it across there. Looking for our first point of the set. And that one tips the net and goes across. Unfortunate bounce makes it 6-0. Glasgow in the lead. Right now, you've got what you see a lot in volleyball. You've got a server who's on a roll. Got to get this one out of her hands. Bailey Matheson across. Miller back set. Shirley can't get it. Ileana gave a swing to it. 7-0 your score. And again, just got to get that first point, get this rotation, and then go from there. Glasgow sends it across, and that one will find the bleachers, make it 8-0. That's an ace. Kenley Stevens, number 14, across again, and now it's 9-0. Got a sub coming. Alma Shirley will enter the contest. Need a stop right here. JV's played really well today. Just a tough run here in the third. That one is deep, and there's the point we needed. 9-1, let's get on a roll and come right back. Kinsley Reese enters. Bailey Matheson will take a seat. Nice bullet serve across. Glasgow keeps it alive, and now heading towards the net. They do get it across. Abby Shirley, and a good punch over by Miller. love the attempt. Good effort. But it's going to be a point to Glasgow. 10-1. Now we got to get it back. Again, the race is to 21. Third set, tied at 1 set apiece. Alma punches it to Kinsley. In the set, a little deep. And so that'll be point Glasgow. (11-1), Glasgow up. Still with the serve. And that one goes wide. Let's make it 11-2, I believe, yes. Wide right. And now Eliana Shirley. Looking to get us on a service run. That's a good serve. Our serving has really improved. And that's a point. Lady Hornets will take it. That's something I saw last night, JV varsity across the board. I feel like we are serving it at a much higher level. Liana might have put the jinx on. She gets it across. Glasgow safely across, and now I love the swing. Didn't get it, but I love the play there. We got a dig, we got a set, and we got an attack. Love the aggression. Look, you're going to swing and miss sometimes. I think it's better to do that than to not attack it. 12-3, Glasgow in the lead. Dupree to Reese, keeps it alive. We can't get to it, and it's 13-3. Glasgow with the serve, skims the net. Good dig by Dubry. Shirley across, and then it's blocked at the net. 14-3, Glasgow. Lady Scotties on a roll. Good play by Shirley to get it across. 14-3 your score. Miller to Reese. And an attack there. I believe that was Alma. It's 15-3. Couldn't quite get it across the net. Glasgow in control of this third set. Tied at 1 set apiece. Set it up for a back row attack. Dubry hits it across, but deep. Missed it by about a foot. It's 16-3. Good idea, though. And that serve in the net. That gives us the break we needed. See if we can get on a roll here. Abby Shirley to serve. Also have Becca Compton into the game. Abby Shirley, great serve there. Gets across the net, but Glasgow keeps it alive. And that one is sent home with authority. Make it 17-4. Serve across. That was going to be close. 18-4 on the ace. First set was an early Glasgow lead. They led by as many as 6. Lady Hornets fight back and win that one 21-17. The second set, the reverse of that. Lady Hornets had the early lead. Glasgow wins it 21-18. This third set, as that one goes deep, has been all Glasgow. 18-5 your score. And now Skyla Miller. will go back to serve. Bailey Matheson back on the floor. Good serve there, but it is wide left. Had some mustard on it. 19-5 your score. And now we're going to have a sub in as well. Number 16, Kennedy Gilpin on the floor. That serve is good. And so make it 20-5. Glasgow serving for the set in the match. Third set up 20-5. And that one is in, and that'll do it. So a valiant effort by the Lady Hornets, but the JV comes up short. Glasgow wins it 2-1. Varsity action coming up in just a few minutes. Check, check.
Check.
All right, varsity action. So the JV falls 2-1. Good effort, though, by the Lady Hornets. And now we're on to the Lady Hornets and the Lady Scotties varsity volleyball action. First home match of the year. Coach Jay Hurt along with Coach Senior Tarina Horton as well. The Monday Night Football three-person crew ready to get back after it. This year, we're glad you're with us here on Hornet News Network. How's everybody doing?
Oh, I'm glad to be back in the gymnasium.
It's good to have a home game.
Traveled last night to Franklin Simpson and, quite frankly, looked pretty good.
It was nice. Nice win over a pretty decent Franklin Simpson region opponent.
Strong and very consistent.
We played very well.
Won at 2-0 over Franklin Simpson on the road. Every night's a new night, and all three of us have been around young people in athletics our whole lives. You never know from day to day. So hopefully we can come out and look as good today as we did last night. But it's a long season, but a lot of positives. Served the ball really well last night.
We did. That's definitely an improvement we noticed from last season. But like you said, it's a new day. It's still summer. We had a back-to-school bash today. It's home game, first game jitters at home, that kind of stuff. You never know how they're going to get off I can't say off the bus, but off to start here. We'll see how it goes.
I don't know if you all paid attention, but like yesterday, they played off the net so well. That was one of our weakest things that we had going on last year, is that they couldn't dig it out of the net. But I saw that a few times last night.
I agree. Kept a lot of points alive and able to finish some of those points. Competed for every point, which is what you want to do. We're ready to go.
Junior Ellie Landrum off to serve first for the Lady Hornets, but I don't think the officials are ready for us to get started.
We're chomping at the bit.
We are ready to play, it looks like.
I felt like they gave her the signal to go ahead. But
the up ref did, the down ref was not ready, so they're going to let her reserve that first serve. Junior Ellie Landrum, number 9, is always our first server for the Lady Hornets. We also have Amelia Slinker, our libero, and Molly DeVore on the back row for the Lady Hornets.
First point goes to Metcalfe County.
Glasgow tried to serve receive that back across the net, and didn't make it quite across the net, but Aubrey Compton being a force there at the net this year gives them a little bit of a challenge. James Anasoto receives that serve as they send it back across. Amelia Slinker handles it, gives a good pass. And Lily Horton's able to put it down for another point for the Lady Hornets.
Another new faces that we've got, our coaching staff. I know our girls are really excited about the new coaching staff.
Yeah, Ethan Birdwell coming in to lead the Lady Hornets this year.
Landrum with another serve, up 2-0. Glasgow having to play defense here.
Number 9, their libero, Audra Austin, serve receives that and tries to save it out of bounds. They did get that point.
Yeah, Ellie Landrum tried to go over on 2. It was a tough ball to set. And then Glasgow gets the point. It's 2-1.
First serve from them will be Jada Wood for Glasgow.
Molly DeVore. Ellie, back set. Lily Horton slams it home. Glasgow back at it. Harper Hurt keeps it up, and Aubrey Compton across. Well done. Both teams battling here early on. They hit the pole, and that'll be Metcalfe County point. And even though that wasn't necessarily a net point, Tarina, to what you were saying, we're just doing a much better job of competing for points, keeping things alive, giving ourselves a chance. Yes, coverage.
We cover the floor well. We keep the ball up. The ball used to hit the floor a lot last year. We weren't sure who was supposed to get to it.
Lily Horton, great dig.
We're just a lot bigger. There's a bigger presence. We're bigger out there. We're making ourselves bigger, covering more ground.
That point also goes to Lady Hornets, and to your point, Lily Horton with the serve and then with the dig, able to kind of keep it out of the net again, and Glasgow called for being in the net, so it's 4-1.
Denia Wooten over the net there with that call.
Another good serve from Lily Horton. Up, and can Lily get to it? She can. Oh, almost had it, but that's another example. We don't get that point, but we gave ourselves a chance to get that point.
We had 3 people get to a position where they could hit the ball.
4-2, Glasgow gets it back. Last night, Lily Horton and Molly DeVore led the way with 6 kills apiece. Serve across, Lily. Amelia Slinker, Molly DeVore, across, and that's a point.
And our girls just aren't giving up on it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times last year, that that something would get hit out of bounds and they would just let it go. But this year, I mean, I know it's only been 2 games.
It's
but
early, yeah.
They're going for it.
Seems to be a lot of energy. Olivia Acree enters the contest. Aubrey Compton takes the seat. Amelia Slinker now to serve. That's a bullet, but it hits the tape and falls the wrong way. 5-3. Serving last night was just a huge advantage for us. Very few errors. Now, you're going to have some. You won't have 100%. But it looks like that's been an emphasis for Coach Birdwell and the staff.
Amelia had some bullets last night, like you said. She had some really nice serves, so not too worried about that first error there.
Nice set, but we can't get to it. 5-4. Glasgow with a little 2-point mini run. A lot of familiar faces here. Got some Glasgow kids that play in the BAM travel. Molly DeVore gets it across, gets the point, and that's another save right there. Well done.
Molly placed that well where they weren't, and Glasgow just couldn't quite get to it. We have a substitution for the front row. Oakley Fugate takes the place of Ellie Landrum as Harper Hurt goes back for the serve on the rotation.
Now, Oakley's one of our seniors this year.
Yeah, she plays a nice front row right side for us as Glasgow gets a kill.
That was well played by them. Got to give them credit. Received serve rather well, and then set it up and put it down with some authority. 6-5. Metcalfe County up a point.
James Anna Soto back to serve for the Lady Scotties, and that serve is long.
James Anna, one of those travel ball teammates. Good kid. Good to see her around.
Molly DeVore back to serve. Another
I think we put the point on the wrong score. 7-5. 7-5.
We got some young Lady Hornets keeping the score. They're getting it fixed there.
Molly DeVore with the serve. Swing across, and that's in the net. Point goes to the Lady Hornets. It should be 8-5. Is that what we have? 8-5.
I think they're getting it fixed. They need to lay that pickle down, quit eating on that pickle, and to keep score.
It's good to have your buddies around, but sometimes it can be distracting. Same thing with us in the broadcast, right? That's an ace. Molly DeVore.
I don't eat pickles, Josh.
Me neither.
All right. I've never quite understood the fascination. You know, people do like the frozen pickle juice. I'm not.
I don't even want a pickle spear on my plate.
You and Dina are related, I think. Yeah.
It just ruins my whole sandwich if it's next
I'm like,
to my
don't
sandwich.
you let that
Pickle juice get on my bread.
No, because I can taste it.
That's a block. Glasgow keeps it alive, and it's out. That's another great point.
Oakley and Olivia getting up there with a block to send it back to Glasgow, and they can't handle it, so we get the point on that.
10-5.
We scrimmaged Glasgow a few weeks ago in the preseason.
Good play by Olivia Acree, yes.
That's good. Way to get up there, Olivia.
Those are those offensive rebounds, I like to call them. Just go right up there and put it right down.
If they overpass it at the net there, it's good for the middles to put that back down.
We always call those junk points.
That's right. Trash buckets.
What I was going to say is we scrimmaged Glasgow in the preseason, and from what I remember, it was a pretty even match, but we came out 2-1 on top as far as I can remember.
Yeah, I think so.
11-6 your score. Service error gives it back to Glasgow.
Very tight sets in all three of those.
Molly DeVore to Harper Hurt. Sets up Lily, and she puts it home, but it's out.
Oh, dang.
Missed it just wide.
She found a spot where they weren't, but I think it just a little bit on the outside of that line.
Another fun thing about watching this group kind of come together, and again, it's a long season. There'll be some ups and downs. But you saw Lily and Molly and Aubrey Compton had one last night where they're hitting it with authority. Kill attempts where if the other team's not paying attention, you worry about their health.
Yeah. There was no way they were going to get under it.
And that's how you're supposed to hit it. It's 11-8. Glasgow making another little surge here. Molly DeVore. Harper Hurt sets it up. Lily across. Dig by James Anna. Glasgow with the attempt. Amelia Slinker there. There's Harper Hurt again. Lily puts it home. What a kill. And that is cross court with authority. So you get the velocity, but you also get the accuracy.
She put some stank on it.
That's the way to put it. 12-8. Olivia Acree to serve. Where's number 16? Gets it across safely. Glasgow. That was something, you both have mentioned this, and I don't want to get too carried away because it's early. But we've not had a ton of those miscommunications where nobody gets it.
I call them the my bads.
Yeah.
Too many my bads last year.
Good serve by Olivia. Glasgow on the defensive again, and that one's deep. Make it 14-8. Lady Hornets on a roll. Again, varsity action, best 2 out of 3 tonight, and it's a race to 25. Glasgow can't get it across. A miss hit. Timeout. Glasgow calls it 15-8. Your score. No commercials in this broadcast, so we can just sit here quietly, or we can go back to talking about pickle spears. Dill pickles, sweet pickles, none of them.
No pickles.
You don't even like a sweet pickle.
No.
Samantha, what's your opinion on pickles? Up, down. She loves pickles.
I find that nobody's like middle of the road on a
Yeah.
pickle. They're either they love them or they're disgusted by them.
Like
Yep.
at Subway, if someone orders pickles before me
Oh, that
and
bothers
their
you?
gloves touch the pickles and then touch my sandwich,
You're out,
They
huh?
have to change gloves
they need to change gloves.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
before they grab that bread out of
Yeah,
there.
it's
That's a good point.
unsanitary. It's unsanitary. I
Yeah.
always tell them I'm allergic to pickles.
Oh, there you go.
That's a good idea.
I'm allergic.
You ever eat at Mancino's in
Glasgow.
Glasgow?
Yeah.
They will bring me my plate and there's a pickle on there, and I look at Josh like, that pickle
I have
juice
to
just
grab
touched
it
my
immediately.
bread.
Don't let her see the pickle.
Oh,
Right,
I
right.
just know that whole side of my bread is ruined.
Oh, y'all are all right. Olivia Acree up 15-8, and the old timeout serve, but she gets it across. That one tickled the net. DeVore, Hurt, Horton, two hands. Yeah. Glasgow now on the attack, and the swing and a miss. It's 16-8. Again, this team so far this year has a knack for taking not the most ideal situations and keeping the ball alive and making the other team make a play. Another good serve by Olivia Acree. Glasgow on the attack, swing, and Molly DeVore has it. Harper Hurt sets it. Lily swing, but it's blocked.
It was a nice block by Glasgow there.
It was.
Give credit
Give
where
them credit.
credit's due.
16-9, that stops the run. Olivia Acree with a nice turn at serve.
And brings Amelia Slinker back on as the libero to replace her on the back row.
So do we have stats on Glasgow and how old these girls are?
How old they are?
Yeah,
I
like
can
if
look it
they're
up.
seniors or
I got their roster, but they didn't write their years down, but I can look it up on KHSAA.
That one overpassed slightly. Glasgow takes advantage, make it 16-10. Hornets up 6, first set.
because we're junior heavy.
Yes.
I just didn't know as far as Glasgow is concerned.
Amelia Slinker, Harper Hurt across. James Anna Soto keeps it alive for the Lady Scotties. Slinker with a good dig, yes. Harper Hurt sets it up, back row attack, before just misses. Make it 16-11.
That's something else that we've added to our repertoire this year is the back row attack. We set that more.
There's some set play stuff happening. 16-11. Glasgow on a little run here. See if the Lady Hornets can stop it. DeVore. Hurt. Sets it up. I'm not sure what that
I
was.
don't know what happened.
I don't know either. But we had it across. Tip. Good save, but can't get to it. And Glasgow scored 4 straight. Make it 16-12.
The girls need to pull it together and regroup.
That's it.
Okay, number 6 is our server right now, and I don't even see her on the roster.
Yeah, she's not.
Slinker to Hurt. Sets it up for Lily. And that one is not handled particularly well, but Glasgow does a great job of keeping it alive. Give them credit.
James Anna dug it out there.
Middle attack and down. Aubrey
There it
Compton with the kill. 17-12. Give Glasgow credit there. This is not a bad team on the other side for sure.
Well, the little number 9 that was just serving is a freshman.
Okay.
So she did a really good job there.
She's the little barrel. Yeah.
Yep.
I
Okay.
think they're playing some youngins.
Yeah.
Gia Clark, number 6, is an 8th grader. Audra Austin, number 9, is a senior.
Serve is short, make it 17-13. Lady Hornets up 4. Glasgow has it back.
And James Anna, the one we're familiar with, she's also a junior like our girls.
Yeah. Jada Wood here is a junior, or sophomore, I'm sorry, the one that just served.
Aubrey Compton gets it across. Glasgow with a chance now to attack. Joust at the net. And Compton and Hurt win that one. It's 18-13. Now Lily Horton to serve.
Lily again is like one of our juniors. I think the only senior we have out there right now is Aubrey.
Yep.
3 seniors on the roster. Sarah Hurt, Oakley Fugate, Aubrey Compton. And then, like you said, this is a junior-heavy squad, although I was impressed with the JV tonight. I feel like that younger group, they're making some progress. Got some young kids over here on the bench, getting a little taste of varsity. Harper Hurt across. Glasgow keeps it alive. Nice hit there. Is that James Anna? I believe it was,
so.
yeah. 18-15. Glasgow cuts it to 3, has the serve back. Dina, you mentioned earlier we scrimmaged them over there. It was a 3-set battle. I would expect nothing less here. It's just going to be each set probably down to the wire. That one sails wide. It's going to be Glasgow's point. It's 18-16.
Yeah. We need to tighten the screws.
That's it.
Had a few runs this game. I expect us to have another one. Get a little stop here.
Yeah.
Amelia Slinker to Ellie Landrum. Tries to tip it over on 2. Didn't get there. It's 18-17. Timeout. Coach Birdwell calls it. Glasgow on a run. 18-17. Glasgow will have the serve after this 1-minute timeout.
Back at it with the Lady Hortons after that timeout. Hopefully we can, that iced them, stop their little run here.
Those timeouts sometimes are very magical. We'll see. Serves across. Lily to Ellie. Sets it up for Harper. Can't get it across. 18 apiece. Took a good swing at it, but left it short. 18 apiece. Got to get out.
We're at ground zero.
Yeah. Serve to the back. Ellie Landrum sets it up. Molly DeVore pitches it across. Glasgow tried to dump it across. Couldn't do it. 19-18, and that's the break we needed. I think your trick right here, again, you all played some sports. When it gets tight like this, you can't get tight. You still got to swing.
Right.
Still got to play.
My coach always said it was playing not to lose.
Yes, you can't do
not
that.
playing to win.
It's never effective. That's down. 19 apiece.
Can't do that.
Glasgow gets the serve back. We're tied up first set.
Going to 25 here. Best of 3.
Hurt. Landrum. Acre across. Glasgow keeps it alive. Swing across, has it. Acre, no. Point goes to Glasgow, and they have their first lead of the night. It's 20-19.
We have all juniors on the floor right now. Just noticed that.
Hurt. Nice save by Landrum. Oh, Borton, yes. Nice play. Well done. Tip, though, and Glasgow gets the point. 21-19. Need a stop right here. Another timeout. Glasgow's feeling it.
Yeah.
They got a little momentum right now.
Yeah,
It's a good
that's an
timeout.
early celebration, though. Stuff like that always made me mad as a player. Early celebrations by the other team.
A good timeout by Coach Birdwell to get them settled down, get their minds back in the game here.
What do you get, 2 a set?
I think so.
So that's our last timeout?
Yeah, that's okay.
A lot of times people save them for that last point. They'll call it with 24, but I like that timeout. There's no sense waiting at this point. Need to get ourselves back under control. And to be honest, early in this season, just the first game, but the third set we played, probably the first adversity we've run into. So it's going to be interesting to see how we respond.
And maybe that's what he's wanting to see. You can't put them in your pocket and take them home with you.
Tonight against Glasgow, Lady Hornets back in action Thursday against Foundation Christian, and then on Saturday a day-long event, 3 games over at Allen County Scottsville. I believe we play Campbellsville and then Davis County, Henderson County. Should be a good day of volleyball there. Olivia Acre swinging away. James Anna, another chance at it. Gets it down, 22-19.
Saturday will be a nice time for the girls to meet up with some teams they've never seen before.
Yeah, and I was looking at that schedule. We play Campbellsville sometimes, but those other 2, Davis County out at Owensboro, Henderson County, 2nd region. Hurt keeps it alive. Olivia gets it across, but now again, Glasgow with an opportunity to play offense here. Another big swing, but that one's deep, and we needed that. Make it 22-20. And whether you win those games or not, it's good to go out and see competition throughout the state, some different folks. Oakley Fugate back into the contest. 22-20, Lady Hornets down to Harper Hurt to serve.
Nice.
That one skims the net. Glasgow able to control it, though. Tip across, but then back, and that's down. Nice play. Was that Olivia?
It was Olivia. Sending it right back at them.
22-21.
Way to be on it, girls.
Olivia's playing a nice middle spot for us this year.
She is. Harper Hurt again with the jump serve across, and that one, Molly puts it down, but Glasgow's staying with it. Lily Horton, Harper with the set, Molly with an opportunity. Glasgow still playing, good point right here across. Another chance to play offense. Back set, Oakley with a kill. What a shot, Oakley Fugate.
That's what we need to see.
Back set and a blistering shot from Oakley. 22 apiece. Jump serve is across. Over on 2. Another opportunity to play offense. Olivia puts it down. Yes. Lady Hornets rolling. Back up. 23-22. How about Oakley and Olivia right there, both contributing, putting it down. Love to see it. Timeout. Glasgow calls it. Is that their second of the set?
I believe so.
do believe so.
All right.
One was early on, and
It's a game of runs.
So are there any other things that you are both averse to? I mean, Dina doesn't like tomatoes. How you feel about tomatoes?
I like a good tomato.
You okay with a good tomato? All right.
Gummy bears. I see that bowl of gummy bears down there, and them digging through it with their dirty hands. That is really disgusting.
It is.
Not-
And you know
not down for
bacteria
it.
loves to grow on sugar.
Oh.
And you know people don't wash their hands the way they should.
Yeah, I'm changing the topic a little bit here, but I always love this. Like the other team called timeout in basketball, and it's like your team's on a roll. So what have you got to say, right? It's just like get back out there, and that's what we're doing. Just get back out there.
Like, good job, keep it up. Yeah. You want to keep our momentum.
That's
So
right.
you don't want to disrupt what they're doing.
No loosey-goosey, tighten the screws.
23-22, Lady Hornets up a point. Hurt to serve. See if the magic timeout works for Glasgow. Harper gets it across. A swing. Slinker. Hurt. DeVore puts it down. Yes. 24-22. And now the first and hopefully only set point. Set number 1. All the momentum was wearing blue for a minute.
Let's let Harper Hurt finish this off right here.
Serve is across.
Nice.
It's a good one. Glasgow on the attack. Across. Here's a chance. Hurt. Flips it. Has it in the net. That's it. Yes.
Sneaky, sneaky.
25-22. Lady Hornets win the set. We'll take a break and be right back.
Alrighty. Second set.
What was that first score? 25-22?
25-22. I think we were down 22-19. Is that right?
I told you the
It could have been 18.
scrimmage was
Yeah.
very close.
Yeah, so we scored the last 7, and Tarina, you were talking about it that second time out. There was almost a little too much relish in the celebration. Glasgow forgot to finish it. You got to get to
Right.
25.
You can't have a party before the game's
That's
over.
right. I'm sure people always wondered, we'd be up 12 or 14 with 2 or 3 minutes left. I was nervous as a cat. I was like, finish this thing.
Exactly.
Slinker. Lily across. Glasgow on the attack. Block. Molly DeVore. Good scoop. Herb puts it away. Nice shot.
Deep hit there by Harper all the way to the back of the line, and they saved it in and couldn't get it back into play.
What do you think? Would that have been down? Should they let it go?
I think it would probably been several of our hits in the last few points that last set would have been out, but there were some arms that reached up there for it.
That one goes deep. It's 1-1.
They wanted to touch that.
Yes.
Yeah, they were
And then
thinking it.
they threw the arms behind their back.
Yeah. Glasgow gets the serve back, set 2, tied at 1. Hurt. Landrum. Nice set here, Lily Horton. Glasgow saves it, pushes across on 2. Now Molly to Ellie. Setting it up for Lily. Good swing there. Glasgow keeps it alive. Again, playing defense here. See if we can take advantage. Amelia sets it up for Harper. Tips it across and in the net. Not down though. Good play. And then Aubrey Compton saves the day. Give Glasgow credit. I thought that was down for sure.
Too.
Nicely done.
Way to be on your toes, Aubrey.
We were talking to Samantha earlier, Samantha Perry, now Coomer. I lost my mind there
She's
for a
still
minute.
parrying my phone
I
with
know.
that bounce.
And we were talking about how fun the game is when you got two teams competing, and I think we have that right here. Amelia Slinker. Lily's going to take a swing. Good cut at it. Glasgow up to the challenge. James Anna. What a save. What a save by Ellie Landrum. What a amazing play. Now she has it again. Amelia sets it up. DeVore. And it's a point. Just brilliant, brilliant play there by the Lady Hornets all the way around.
Just hanging with it. Just hanging with it.
That save by Ellie was just fantastic. Lily Horton at it again. Serve is across. Handled by Glasgow, but they're in a defensive spot here. Can't get it across. And that goes back again. Lily's been really good. All of our kids, it seems like we're serving much tougher. Everything's putting the other team on the defensive. No easy points for Glasgow. Another good serve, and that's put them in a bind, and Aubrey Compton dunks it. Yes, sir.
Love that terminology. She dunks it.
Just gets up and throws it down, 5-1.
That's what we need from tall girl.
Uh-huh.
Nice serve.
Yeah, another dandy. Just putting Glasgow in a bind the whole way. James Anna Soto gets the point there, though, and it's 5-2.
All good things must come to an end.
That's okay. They caught Amelia having to go to her left there. She tries to get a hand on it and just didn't put us in a position where we can play the ball. But that's okay. Like I said, a little run comes to an end, but we get ourselves in defensive position here with Lily, Amelia, and Molly on the back row. Get a reset. We'll do it again. 5-3 is our score.
It was coming our way, Dana.
It was. They wanted us to play.
I believe I would just embarrass myself.
I don't think I could play this sport at this age.
Go back a few years.
Go
maybe.
back a few years and a few pounds.
Yeah.
Amelia up to Ellie.
I'd probably play like I have cinder blocks on my feet.
I think that's why I enjoy watching it so much, because they're so impressive with what they do.
Good block up front, and now Molly's going to have a swing at it. I love the fake attack. That's
Yes, we've
a lot
added
of
that
fun,
this
yes.
year too.
Sets it up. Molly DeVore. Good save there. Good dig. And that was the freshman you were talking about earlier. Another great play. How about Lily Horton? Harper Hurd across.
Communication is so good this year too.
Yes! Aubrey Compton throws it down. This is fun, yes.
Love watching her play like that.
That save by Lily Horton right there, that's a highlight reel type play. Her and Ellie now back-to-back plays essentially. Just getting on the floor and making it happen. Amelia Slinker across, 6'3", Lady Hornets. That's a high set there. It's going to force Glasgow to just get it across. Now Ellie sets it up. Harper Hurt with the swing.
Go.
Goes cross court. Glasgow up to the task, and now cross on two. Amelia, Ellie, Molly has to play it safe, and now Glasgow with a chance to attack. But again, not great passing. Lily Horton with the dig. Ellie Landrum, cross court set. Molly across. Now here comes Glasgow again. The point kind of swinging their way, but Lily Horton up to the task again. Molly, see if she can get a swing off. She does, but it goes a bit deep. I'd love the play, though. Love how they're getting after it. 6-4. Metcalfe County up 2.
Our girls' hands are looking really good.
James Anna Soto to send it across, and that one's deep. 7-4. Ellie Landrum with just tremendous work, that run right there. Oakley Fugate had a big kill in the first set. Re-enters the senior. Harper Hurd jump serve across. Glasgow on the attack. They've got a chance here. Acree to DeVore, puts it down. So Molly to Olivia and back to Molly. 8-4, Lady Hornets.
Now, I really like just the teamwork I'm seeing.
Oh, yeah.
I really am enjoying that.
Very much together, and that serve gets across somehow. I don't know how.
Hey, guess what? I take every one of the serves just like that. If she could do that every time.
That's really perfect, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that was the intent, but we'll take it.
It's a point for us.
9-4.
I think she's been working on it.
I'm sure.
Another one right across the tip of the tape. Now it's Harper. Slinker. Oakley. Good swing. Glasgow has it. They'll attack here. Swing. That's a good one, but Amelia has it. Harper sets it up for Molly. Hits the net. And Glasgow, can they save it? They do. Olivia. Harper. Tips it across and finds no man's land. Yes.
Tricky.
That was down, wasn't it?
It was down.
I think it was.
They said play on, but Glasgow not able to get it across. 10-4. Good buddy. 10-4. Did you all CB back in the day? No CB people over here?
Yeah. I used to get in trouble for getting on the CB.
Yes. Not supposed to be on it.
It's just like prank calling.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's it. And Oakley Fugate. Two-hand push across. It's 11-4. Give Lily Horton credit for the dig. Harper Hurd is serving it right across the tape.
Shouldn't it be 11-4 now?
Yes, it's 11-4. Good buddy. That is maybe an ace. No, it's a cross. Good play by Glasgow. Now back to it. Amelia, Harper, Molly. Good swing. Glasgow staying with it. Competitive point here, and that one is out. 12-4. Lady Hornets up 8. Battling right here.
And they're working. Look at their little flushed faces.
And I tell you, you talk about the flushed faces because they are working really hard. Serve across is good. I'll get back to that point in a minute. Oh, what a block. Yes. Molly DeVore puts it down. But one of the things I noticed last night, and several people commented on it, we played 2 sets, and I felt like we were fresh as a daisy. Felt like we were ready.
And I was just thinking about that because it seems like we would wear down last year. And so I think
this time,
yes,
second set.
Yes, and I think that their conditioning is even better this year than it was last season.
Yeah, now we're red-faced and sweating and working hard tonight, but again, you feel like
they still got their feet under them.
Yes, that's right. Still moving. Hurt, serve across, up 13-4. And nobody's there. And now Glasgow's out of sorts. Still a long way to go in this set, up 14-4, but you can kind of see Glasgow's spirits a little bit.
I think Glasgow wants to go home. They're not even calling timeout.
Right. Hurt again, jump serve. Glasgow sets this one up. Serve across. Amelia Slinker with a nice dig. Harper Hurt sends it. And now it's Lily. I love that play. Now it goes deep. But we've done that a couple of times, and we've set the first guy, and that one went to a different person. I love the creativity.
And the synchrony.
Yes, they're all kind of going together. 14-5. Metcalfe County up 9. Glasgow has the serve. Again, still a long way to go. Lady Hornets up a set. This is the second one, and that serve is out. Volleyball is one of those games, if you can have the big run like we've had, and now you're just looking to side out the rest of the way, you can pretty much ease this thing into the barn. Molly DeVore. Jump serve and a dandy. Glasgow, good dig. Attack opportunity, get it across. Harper Hurt keeps it up. Amelia sets it up for Lily. And Lily with a nice swing. Glasgow, to their credit, keeping it alive, but can't get it across, and that's a point. Again, when you see some of the swings, especially from Lily and Molly, but from other folks as well, there's some velocity on that ball.
Absolutely.
Even from the back row.
Oh, yeah. Molly DeVore. Up 16-5, and that one sails wide.
Also some velocity from the serve.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of velocity.
I don't mind, and this is true of any sport, I don't mind a miss if you're being aggressive. I have no problem with it. 16-6 is your score.
I'd rather rein them in than have to give them the spurs.
It is hard to make them go harder.
Bad burn.
16-7. That was an old story. I think Jack Nicklaus told it, but he said if I gave any beginning golfer advice, it would be learn to hit the ball hard first and straight second, and not vice versa. Molly DeVore, Harper Hurt sets it up. Lily takes a swing, and that's a dandy.
Nothing they could do with that.
Nope.
Put it right in the eye.
17-7. Aubrey Compton back in the game. Olivia Akery to serve.
Good to see Johnny Tarter out tonight taking a few pictures. Bailey Cox was taking
I
some
was
pictures.
going to say that. Bailey Cox had some good football pictures the
She
other day.
did.
Appreciate her doing that. And Johnny, it is good to see him as well.
Now, Bailey's a student, correct?
Yes,
she
that's
is.
right. She'll be a senior this time.
She's one of your softball players, right, Dina?
She is, yeah.
That's what I thought. Hind catcher. Am I right?
She did, yeah. She caught
Played
last year.
catcher last year. That's right.
She's kind of a utility. She can play about any position. So, but she was a good force behind the plate last year.
18-7 as we get a point. Glasgow call for being in the net. Olivia Acree leaves that one just a touch short, but she served well tonight. 18-8.
She is so hard on herself. Olivia has had a great
A lot
game.
of these kids, they want perfection.
Yes, one mistake and she's just like, oh,
Yeah.
what am I doing? You're having a great game? That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, mistakes are going to happen.
Yeah.
Is it 18-8 now?
I believe
It
they
should be
scored,
18-8.
yes.
18-8.
They got nachos to eat over there. No pickles. They moved on.
That one's in the net. Make it 19-8.
Stacy will get them.
Hey, Stacy. They're 8.
Ellie Landrum is back to serve for the Lady Hornets.
Race to 25. Ellie Landrum, good serve there. And that's an ace. Give Ellie Landrum the ace. It's 20-8. You know, the first set was competitive, a lot of fun, but you felt like we were the better team. We just had a lull there. This set, we've been dominant pretty much the whole way. Again, you don't want to be premature in the celebration.
No.
Still 5 points to win. Good dig there by Ellie. Lily, what a swing. Yes. You can tell when they swing with confidence, and that was a confident strike right there.
Good assist by Amelia there.
That's a nice luxury we have, too. You know, Ellie and Harper do a lot of the setting, but to have Amelia back there at the libero spot who can take that pass and still set it, she does a great job, especially with the bump sets. Ellie Landrum again, put that one down. Harper keeps it up. They blow the whistle. They're going to say Glasgow's in the net.
We'll take it.
Well, and I kind of hate that, though, because that was going to be fun. I thought Aubrey touched it and Harper had it, and we were going to make a play.
We were going to dig it out of the net.
Another one that we saved out of the net.
As you talked about earlier, 22-8 is your score. Ellie Landrum on quite the run back here. She's had a great career, and she's had a great game tonight. 22-8. Lady Hornets looking to put this one away. That one's down.
That was.
James Anna Soto with the kill for Glasgow. That's a kid, we see her throughout the year. She hits it hard.
Oh, yeah. And Jamie, she is the sweetest thing.
She's a
I
very
love that kid.
genuinely sweet kid.
Yeah.
Lots of friends.
Yeah, her and Lily spent a lot of time at UK at the Governor's School Entrepreneur. They're both in it.
I didn't realize James Anna was there.
Yeah, she was there. They
All
were
right.
sweet mates. It was great.
Oh, how cool. Molly, nice back set there on the bump, and Lily tried to go cross court. Glasgow hits from the back row. Now another opportunity, back row attack for us. Molly puts it down, and that's a kill. Make it 23-9. Yeah, James Anna's a really good person. Glad that our kids have got to know her and some
We've
of those
tried to
kids through
recruit
BAM. Don't say that on the air.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have no affiliation with the school.
23-9.
I'm not a teacher.
Lily, great save. Good effort. Good effort. We'll have John or somebody go back and just delete that part.
I personally.
I don't know. Is it even illegal if it was
I don't think
unsuccessful?
so. It's not like I've offered her money or anything.
23-10. Glasgow serving. Molly can't get to it. 23-11. Nothing the three of us say here is an admission of guilt in any
No,
court
absolutely
of law.
not.
That one hits the tape, and now it's set point. Lady Hornets have a chance to finish this one off. I got to tell you, one of the fun things, I love watching them play, but I also love the fact that if they can continue to get these guys in 2 sets, we're home by 8 o'clock.
Absolutely.
Can't beat that. I can watch my shows. James Anna keeps it alive. Opportunity for the Lady Hornets to finish it. Molly DeVore. Lily Horton keeps it going. Back set. Harper hurt. No. I love the back set. That's 2 that Harper's hit at the tape.
But that's something she's added to her game a lot more of this year.
She's trying to hit it hard. 24-12.
And at 24-12, they need to be doing things and practicing. And
I agree. That pass a little long. 24-13. James Anna, no quitting her. She's going to go back there and try to reel off 11 or 12 in a row if she can.
Gives it everything she's got.
Certainly does. Here's an opportunity. Back row attack for Lily. Glasgow kind of stumbled to get to it. I don't know if they can get this across the net. They cannot, and that's your ball game. Lily Horton puts it away. And your Lady Hornets win it in 2 sets. 25-13 is your second set final.
So proud of those Lady Hornets.
Excellent. Tarina, Dina, thank you all for joining us tonight. That was quick, and we like it that way. Lady Hornets go to 2-0, 4 sets to none. Yeah. Good night, everybody.
All right.
That was fun. Just got to do it.
Oh. Get your glasses. Oh, my glasses. Yeah. Has anyone got the book?
Great job. There's nobody in school. Anytime you get out of 7:30, I'll get lunch with a W. Catch you into the Pirates game. Yeah, that's fine. The Cardinals will win. They just don't give enough yet. I think every time I try to, they'll win 2 or 3 more. I've really enjoyed the Cubs. And not only the Cubs losing, but that PC, well, they give, he's struggling. He got picked off against the Cardinals in the second one. I do not like it.
His mom's a movie star.
I don't know. Really, I hadn't heard that.
You remember the mom in, what's the one where the guy, his arm tips?
Oh, yeah. Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, she's the mom.
Really?
That's his mom.
Wow.
Look that up. Now look, I saw that on Twitter, so if that's a lie, don't burst my bubble if that's a lie. That was a good job.
Did you say really good things about us?
100%. Go back and look at the broadcast.